If you guys recall, when they stopped everybody at that Opa-locka airport, someone was taken in custody, and that person was not Diddy. That person was allegedly an ex-Syracuse basketball player. Look at him down below. Homie looked like he worked for IT at a major company. How is he around these elites and not me? I used to ask those questions before. Now I don't even want to know the answer. But to make it this way in this dark life, I don't want no parts of it. I got too much morals. I believe in Lord. I believe in my Lord and my Savior too much. It's just, I can't even put myself in things like this. I would have quit by not even day 1, by hour 3. But homie down below was allegedly the plug, or at least the one that knew the plugs and was getting him to work. Cause you know, Diddy's not putting his name into anything like this. We see pictures of them two posted up together in the back. He looks like he's just his personal IT man. Like he's there in case if the conference speakers go down. But it looks like he had a deeper, darker job with Bad Boys and allegedly Sean Combs. This is all alleged, nothing is proven, but he was arrested because when they looked into his bag that day, there was some Coca-Cola. He had Coca-Cola bottles in that backpack when they were getting on or off the plane. I'm not exactly sure, but when they got ran up on the runway while his houses were being raided, this man was being taken into custody. That's his mugshot down below, either this way or that way, whatever way I point, but the pimply face to one of the left or the right of him. He was taken in custody, and that is his mugshot. Allegedly, he was getting girls and the work for Diddy. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below what you think about all this. If you have any more information, do you know about this guy? I've heard he was a basketball player for Syracuse. I don't know how true that is, but I did read that somewhere. Let's see what information is shared, and then we'll come back to do some commentary.
Amazon delivered. Woman visited. A private guard guarded. A more typical day at Sean Diddy Combs' Star Island properties. Done for the moment, the federal agents who served one of 2 search warrants here, part of a criminal investigation by the Southern District of New York. Agents took electronics, including a silver MacBook Air, the raid simultaneously at his homes on Star Island and in LA, as Combs himself was preparing to fly out of Opa-locka Airport, but not on his private plane, which had already departed for Antigua. It was at Opa-locka that one of his entourage, Brendan Paul, was arrested for having cocaine in his bags. Paul is also named as a drug mule and payer of sex workers in this scathing, explicit 73-page lawsuit against Combs, his son, and a roster of associates by music producer Rodney Jones. Last month in it, Jones unspooled allegations with photos of sex abuse, sex trafficking, drugs, violence, threats, a quote enterprise, establishing one of the locations for it as Combs' Star Island address. Based on timing, this civil lawsuit, and at least 5 others last year, where women claimed they were sex trafficked, one as a minor, may be what federal prosecutors used for Monday's search warrants in this criminal investigation.
So let's remember, all this is allegations, but there's a lot of dark stuff about this little kid here. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, he looks like that. He looks like him in real life. And just to know that he was involved in so much dark things, like how'd you get that turn? How'd you get involved with him? How'd you got the 2 slits in the eyebrow like you were Puerto Rican from 2008? I have so many questions about this kid. I have so many questions. Diddy flew you everywhere but Turkey. Hair looks like it's thinning up from the front. We're not really here to cook up this man. We are not here to cook up Powder Boy. We are here to ask questions. Was he really around because he really had the best work? Like, did he allegedly go to a party and was like, yo, you got to try this? Did he try to? I was like, oh my God, this is the loudest of the loudest. This is the purest of the purest. What happened? How did you get connected in? Did you grow up with one of the kids? Was you living in the neighborhood? I have so many questions. I'm not going to lie. We've seen people talk before and he doesn't look like somebody's like, nah, give me 100 years. I'm not snitching on Diddy. I'm not going to snitch on the diddler. I'll do 100 before I talk against him. He don't give me that face. Now, is he going to talk? Do we know that for sure? I don't know that for sure. But just looking at him, he is someone that my mind thinks like, nah, you're going to hear a lot more of the story from him. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. He going to tell you a lot that you're looking for. He going to tell you in just a couple months. Let them throw a couple threats at him. You're going to do 75 years. We're going to charge everything on you. You know they love to lie. Everything that's happening at all his mansions, we're going to charge you. If we can't get Diddy on this and you there like, damn, nah, Diddy definitely gonna throw me to the wolves. That's what they want. Let's see if that happens soon or if we get any more information. But they're saying that he was involved with payments, getting girls, getting the work. And the day that he was caught, he had work on him. Was that personal for him or was that for him and the team? We don't know how much he had, or I personally don't. If you guys do, please let me know down below. Does he have any prior indictments as well? Let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. More that comes out, we will cover it. I have so many questions about everything going on right now. Let me know any information you might have. We out it.